You are watching Melody Lane. With me, you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Well, hello there, everyone, and Merry After Christmas! It's Holly with Melody Lane Inspired. I hope you all had a fabulous Christmas and Hanukkah. I always like to call the day after Christmas the Christmas hangover because we're just getting over all the excitement, all the buzz, all the crafting that's been happening, and it's finally over. So I hope you all enjoyed your holidays. But the reason we are here is because Cricut has a brand new mystery box out. This is Cricut's Orchard Medley Joy Mystery Box. And it does come with a cutie. Now this is not a new cutie, but it has only been released once, which was earlier this year in the Sparkling Gemstones mystery box. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the cutie first again. And I have to say, I love this cutie for two reasons. First, I love the name because it has my name in it. So this is the Hollyhock Cutie. But secondly, because it's this beautiful shade of purple. He's a beautiful, like, grape color. That's such a pretty mixture of colors here. But there he is in the middle compared to the other purples I have. And because that cutie's in the box, this is for Cricut Access members only. But there are links below to join Access as well as to purchase the box, which Cricut Access pays for itself in so many ways. So, but you can click on the link. It'll show you all the benefits for that when you go to it. And there's two different kinds of memberships, so you can choose which one fits best for you. We are premium access subscribers all day. You don't want to know how many times it took me to try to say that. Okay, but let's get in and see what else is in this box. So first up, this makes me happy. These are our Melody Lane colors. And I'm like, how do I not have this pack? So we're getting the 3-pack of gel pens for the Cricut Joy. And they are going to come in our Melody colors. So you're getting teal, purple, and pink. And these will work in the Joy or the Joy Extra. And we're getting a nice big 20-foot long roll of the Cricut Smart Vinyl, and this is permanent in white. So this is 5.5 by 20 inches. And then even though this stuff is Cricut Joy, you can still use this stuff. You just won't use it matless like you would with the Smart, but you can totally take and put it on a mat and still cut it. And we're getting for the Cricut Joy, a Cricut Joy mat. So this is the 4.5 by 12 inch light grip mat. I should have looked at what was in this box because I literally just ordered one of these. Because the sales, I don't know about you guys, but the sales are so good on Cricut. I just keep ordering. Some prices I've never seen that low, and I'm like, I may never see it this low. So, and the sales are still going on. And perfect for the new year because in a few days it's already 2025. That seems crazy. But it is. And one thing everybody always likes to do around the New Year's, well, there's a couple things, but one thing they like to do is get organized. So we are getting some Cricut Joy Smart Labels that are writable vinyl that can help you with your organization. Which is perfect because I have some craft stuff I need to organize. At the end of this, I am going to go ahead and do a quick tutorial just showing you. We're going to go ahead and use these pens, and we're going to use the Cricut Joy Writable Vinyl, and I'm going to make some labels to organize my craft stuff. I'm tired of like going to the drawer and opening the wrong drawer for what I want, and I'm just put labels on it, and it'll make it easier. Ow, just hit myself on the head there. And there's this Smart label, so it is anything with the Smart name on it is gonna be matless unless you go to use these on another machine. Like I could cut these on my Maker or my Venture. I would just put them on a mat for that. So the Smart part is only compatible if you're cutting it with that actual machine that it's for, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? And then within the box is another box. Ooh, I gotta show you all this is pretty. Look at this. So in this box is 8 different colors of Smart Iron-On. So these are going to be the 5.5 inch by 24 inches long. So in it we are going to get silver matte, gold matte, and then we are getting the beautiful white glitter. Let's see if you can see the white glitter there. And then I love this glitter because it's so pretty. This is the multi-glitter. So even if you look at it here, it kind of looks like it's browns and taupes and stuff, but it's not. There we go. That is what it looks like. So it is multi. You get all these different shimmers like pink and purple and green. Gorgeous. gorgeous. And we're also getting the matte white color, black matte. Oh, and I want to correct that. I thought there was 8 in, but there was like a placeholder, so you're getting 7 tubes. And then the last iron-on is going to be the red matte. And all of these are 5.5 by 24 inches, and all of them can be used still with other machines by just putting them on a mat. And that is everything for Cricut's Orchard Medley Joy Mystery Box. And because we have the Cutie, it is access members only. And quantities are very limited. And the price of the Cutie is $49.99. Canadian is Canadian is $69.99. And it actually, the retail value on this box is $140. So that is a huge savings on that. And there are links below to go ahead and purchase. We greatly, greatly appreciate when you purchase that. Go ahead, comment below, did you get the box? I know last time the Hollyhock Cutie did not last long, and people love the purple. You can tell people have their favorite colors, and ones sell faster than others, and they love the purple. Ooh, and access members. This is the final few days being able to use your quarterly discount code. So if you have not used it yet, from the months of, started in October. So it started October 1st and it goes till December 31st. That is your quarterly discount code where you get $10 off and you get free shipping. And that code is fall10, one word. And then if you're in the UK, it is autumn10. But don't forget to use that. And it's the perfect time to use it. Well, it is because it's going to end, but Cricut still has 50% off all materials and great sales still going on till the end of the year. Which some of these savings are higher than I've ever seen before. Some things are the lowest cost I've ever seen before. I know I don't know if they still have it today, but the other day when I made this, they had mats for, a 3-pack of mats for $3.50. Or 30 mats for 30, it was like $1 per mat it comes out. And I'm like, holy cow. But thank you guys so much for joining you. Thanks so much for joining you. Can you join you? I don't think you can join you. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me. I hope you guys all have a wonderful New Year's. We're really excited with 2024. There's been so many enhancements going on with Design Space. I don't even think some can comprehend how much work has gone into Design Space, but there'll be even more to come in 2025. So we are looking forward to a wonderful 2025 filled with happy crafting. Because that's what we like to do here. Keep it happy. But thank you guys for being a part of our 2024. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Everybody have a fantastic rest of your week. Have a fantastic rest of your year. Thank you guys so much. We greatly, greatly appreciate you all and our fabulous admins and Cricut and all of our Patreon folks for all your support. Oh, we just did our Christmas ugly sweater contest. So fun. If you want to see the shirts that were made for that, you can go ahead and we have that in our videos in the lives. Thank you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Happy crafting. Bye. So we're going to be using from the Cricut Mystery Box, we're going to be using the Cricut Joy Writable Smart Vinyl with smart labels. And we're going to be using the Cricut Gel pens in the pink, purple, and teal. Which is perfect because those are our melody colors. That's what I have everything colored around here. So this is going to work great. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and design labels with our writable vinyl. So first let's go ahead and go to images. You can also go ahead and go to projects and actually type in labels here. And you will have lots of different labels come up that you can go ahead and use and edit if you like. But I'm going to go ahead and show you how to design them from the start. Also, we get lots of questions since the update on images and shapes. How do we get the box to go away? You have two options here. You can just click back on projects and it will shrink down, or you can go ahead and click this little arrow here and it will shrink it down. Now the same will be for shapes, images, same way. So let's go in images and let's just type in label. I spelled that wrong, but label. And in here you'll find lots of different ones to choose from. Now this one here is already editable. Anything with the blue, let's go ahead and view all. In here it's pulling up other ones that are editable. In any editable image, all you have to do is double click on it in the blue and then type in what text you want on there. Oh, I think this one's really cute. Let me click on this one. I'm going to add that. I'm going to click the plus sign to add it to the canvas. If you want to bookmark it, go ahead and click your bookmark. But I want to see more ones like it, so I'm going to hit view all. Oh, and they also have this one, which is fun. Let me add this one too, because I like the idea of the cutouts. I think that's cute. And I really like these cutouts, but I think this is just a little too busy shape-wise for where I'm gonna put it. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and design with this one. First, let's change it to white. Now let's go ahead and add text to it. And once you've hit text, you can go ahead and start writing right away, or you can double click and then start writing. Now before we change the font, I'm gonna go over here to style, and you see it's on regular. Let's go ahead and choose a writing font. There will show us how it will look drawn. And then I wanna choose a different font here. Now let's talk about fonts real quickly. Up at the top here, you will see it has Cricut, System, Recent, and Bookmarked. So Cricut is gonna be just that, Cricut fonts. And all the fonts with the green A in the corner, that means they are part of Cricut Access and included in your subscription. One reason I love it, because it's just over 1,000 fonts are included even. Next to Cricut, it says System. Those are going to be fonts that are within your computer system. And then Recent will be ones that you've used recently. And then anytime you hit the little bookmark tab next to a font, it will go to your bookmark. So make sure to save your favorites, because you always go, what was that font I used I love? And if you're in the beta form, you may see that your text will actually show in the different font form. So instead of it saying Alley Cat Bop, it would actually show Iron-On, what it would look like in that font. I love that update that's coming, but right now it's only in beta. And I know they have one called Container. And I think this works really good. I think it's kind of what it's created for, but they have the Container Store labeling script. And I think this just looks really pretty on labels. And to get the font bigger, you can just go ahead and grab the arrows and pull it, or you can go up to the size and adjust the size also up above. And then I'm going to be using the purple, pink, and teal pens, so I'm going to go ahead and which those are gel pens. So once I choose gel, it will give me the colors here. And I'm gonna go ahead and choose purple. Now you can, if you want, you can add more to that. Say you want to add a drawn flower, you could totally do that. Say, let's go to images. Flower. And we want a drawn flower. Oh, that's so pretty. So we can go here and we can filter to draw. And you don't want something too fine lines, because I'm not using like the extra fine point. If I was using extra fine point pens, then you can go ahead and choose those really intricate ones. Say just to show. Something simple, you could do something like this and put it on here. Go ahead and shrink that down. Gel, pink, and then you could go ahead and put that on there if you would like, or whatever else you like. But I'm going to keep it simple for this, but you can go ahead and personalize it however you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and group this together because I do want to resize this, because that is a very big label. And I think I want my labels about 2 inches by 1 inch. So I can go ahead and drag this down. Go ahead and zoom in there. So I've now made it 2 inches by 1 inch. If I want it exact, I can go ahead and change it up here, but it is locked. So if I want to rescale it, I will just hit the unlock and then you're able to. So say I wanted 2 inches exactly here, but I keep it locked. When I hit that, it's going to make it 2 inches by 1.025, which is fine with me. If you wanted it exactly 1 inch, say, or something that's not to scale, you just unlock it. Then once you unlock it, it will let you create whatever you want to rescale the size. And I'm going to need more of these labels, so I'm just going to click on the label here, and you can right click and hit duplicate, or you can just hit Command D and then duplicate that as many times as you need. And And I'm just going to duplicate the iron-on. Even though I don't want the next one to say iron-on, I can just duplicate. And then I have this one set, so I can go ahead and go to this and hit attach. And then it's going to attach the writing to where it cuts there. So now we can go ahead and go to our next one, and let's do vinyl for this one. Change the color because I like to switch it up. And you can go ahead, click your vinyl, hold shift, click your label, and then you can go ahead and hit align center if you want it centered exactly. Which that technically did, but sometimes that looks weird, so sometimes where it moves it up too much, I will just instead drag your mouse on both of those, hit align, and hit center horizontally. That's going to give you right to left, and then you can go ahead and pull it. And then whenever you have it like you like, drag your mouse over both and hit attach. Oh! Forgot to duplicate that writing first. That's okay, I can just do that here. And then double click to edit it. And I have different drawers for different stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and make labels for that now. Now with this, I don't like this, there's too much spacing between, so I can go ahead and go to my line spacing. And shrink, keep hitting down until you get it as close as you like. And then we can go ahead and shrink that down. Line and center horizontally. Change my color to teal. That does not look teal. We'll go aqua. Just like that. And then we can go ahead and duplicate. And I'm just going to duplicate each color actually. That way I just have to edit it. But as you see, it's attached, so to get to it, you can just hit the arrow there, and then you can click on which one you want to duplicate, which is the draw. Now, as you can see, as I typed it, this part went on down to another line, and that's just because my text box is not wide enough. So if I go ahead and grab the arrows here and pull, it will then go all onto the same line, and then you can go ahead and shrink it down there. So I'm just going to continue doing this, editing the text on each one, centering it, and then I'm going to go ahead and attach it to the label. And as you see, I duplicated that one, but I don't have to attach it because I duplicated it. If we click here, we see it's already attached. We can go here and see that those are attached. So when you duplicate with the words and it's already attached, you won't have to attach again. Even though in all the other ones I did attach it, that's just out of habit. But when it's already attached, you do not have to do that. So we have designed it all in Design Space and we're ready to go ahead and cut. First, make sure you choose the right machine. So we're going to go ahead and cut this with the Cricut Joy and hit make. And now when I hit make, it said the project was incompatible. It's going to show you over here the reason why. These exclamation marks are going to tell you what's wrong with this. So right here, it's telling us it's not supported by Joy. That just is the pen selection. So I can go up here and click on where the question mark is. And we can go ahead and choose here. It's going to give the options available for the Joy. Oh, it's because I chose aqua, which aqua, the reason being is I chose aqua. So we're going to go ahead and choose teal. We're going to go change it teal, but no, this is interesting. Here it has two different teals, which I think this is really green here and not teal. So we're just going to go through this and fix all of these. But now that we fixed that, we can go ahead, make sure you save it. And now we can go ahead and hit make. And because we're using the smart labels, we don't need to use a matte. So we're going to go ahead and choose without matte and confirm. And hit continue. And then for our base material, we're going to choose here. This is the Smart Label Writable Vinyl. And then it will tell you what color of pen to put in. So it's letting me know first to go ahead and put in my teal pen. And then it will show you underneath too what is coming up. And then when it stops and wants you to put in the next color, it will come up to go ahead and change your color here. And now we're ready to cut. And one thing I do before I put any pen in, doesn't matter, don't mind this is like my alcohol ink plate here, is go ahead and scribble it. Make sure you get the pen writing. So in Design Space, it's telling us to go ahead and put the teal pen in. Now, unlike like the Maker 3 and everything, you push down until it clicks. You will not do with these pens. You just set it down in there, push it till that goes, and then go ahead and close it. And for the Joy and Joy Extra, you won't hit a button to load. It will just automatically, once you push your paper up, it will go ahead and grab it. You'll just click go on your screen. And it's going to go ahead and finish writing all in that color before we switch the pen. And I also want to point out, it may not complete the word in one thing. The Cricut Design Space figures out the most efficient way for it to write it. So lots of times you might be like, oh, it missed the letter in the middle of the word. Well, just give it time because it will come back and fill that out. Now it's letting me know to go ahead and load my purple pen. I'm just scribble. Now I want you to notice the blinking light on top of the Joy. When it's blinking, that means it needs something from you. It may need you to load, unload, load a pen, put the blade in. But when it's ready to cut, it will be a solid light. Oh, it's letting me know to put the pink pen in. And now we finished the drawing part, so now we're going to go ahead. It's telling us to put our blade in. And then to unload, it will let you know in the Design Space to click unload. There we go. And then just like that, we have labels. And then we can go ahead and pull one off here. Go ahead. And they come off super simple like this. And there they are. Ah, and funny me, I thought they were white. They're clear. They're clear labels. But these are so good to do so many things for kitchen things in your pantry, in your office, in your kids' stuff. Well, labels made easy, and you can customize them to whatever you want. And I'll go ahead and put the link in the project below, but you can go ahead and you will just customize them as I showed, so you can go ahead and change the text to them. But then you have easy, ready to cut labels. I don't know about you, but me every year I'm like, more organized. There's never enough organization. Especially when it comes to my craft stuff. I can keep everything else perfectly organized, but not as well with my craft stuff. So this is perfect for it. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.